Hi, it's Nancy with Factory Direct Craft, and today we're making a Valentine Day wreath. What you're going to need is some pipberry garland in pink and red, and then some grapevine garland, some white ribbon, hot glue, wire and wire cutters, pruning shears, 2 paint sticks for the X, some brown paint or stain, paintbrush, and a drill. So get all that stuff together and we'll get started right away. Okay, the first thing you want to do is take your paint sticks, 2 of them, and drill holes right down here in the bottom. I've already done that, and I've already painted mine. So see, there's the 2 holes right down at the bottom, and these are all stained. Okay, so they're all ready. Now the next step is I want you to glue them together, just like this, and make the X. See? Okay. Now we're ready to move on. The next step is to cut the grapevine wreath. So you get a big roll of this, you know, and see it's not very thick, so what I'm doing is doubling it. So I've taken these here and I've cut these short ones and a long one, and this is doubled. Okay, so I'm going to wire these 2 together just to keep them tight together. Here, we'll go ahead and put them on, I think. Well, yeah, here we go. I think I can. Let's see. Maybe I should just go ahead and wrap them. That'll be easier. Okay, now we'll get more wire. Yeah, that just makes it easier to handle. So I'm going to wrap the wire on both ends, because you know how the garland, it's all twisted in a circle. So it wants to curl around. So you need to get it tight to the board as best you can. And then the flower, the berry garland is going to go on top too, so there we go. And now I'm going to take these short bundles I made and I'm going to do the same thing with them. I'm going to wire them to the X. There we go. And I've cut some of the garland into strips that are the right length. And we're just going to go over the top here. This one's a little longer, so I'm going to use it to go over the top, just like that. And I'm going to wire them the same way. There, I got the X all done. Put that aside for a minute. And we're going to go ahead and make our circle. And this is just the garland, and I wrapped it around, doubling it up. And check your size, that you got the size you want. Like I said, we're going to have to pull this, fluff it out a bit, but we can do that later. Okay, yeah, that looks like a good size. Maybe I'll go a little smaller. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to wire. I'm going to use the whole length of this red. And I'm just going to lay it on top of that. Put the stem underneath. And now I'm going to just wire that all together. And like I said before, go underneath some of the berries to keep the wire from showing that how you attached it. You can tuck that back in. And we'll do one over on this side. And then I can start putting it all together. So what I think we should do next, I think we should go ahead and glue the ribbon on the top. Just while it's easier to handle. Take the side that doesn't have the holes drilled in them, and we're just going to hot glue this ribbon to hang it with. Okay? Right to the back. In fact, I think I'm going to tie a knot in both ends to give it a little more there. Okay. So just put hot glue, plenty of hot glue there. Push it in. And then do the other side. Okay. Yeah, that's easier to get that done now. So we don't have to turn it over when it's connected to the O. Now, all that's left to do is to connect it. So bring it down here, and we're going to take wire. We're going to need 2 pieces of wire. And you need to go through the hole. There's one, and we'll go ahead and feed the other one through, because that'll be easier than to feed it through now than when we got one side attached. So now we just attach it right through there and wrap it around. And take your wire on that side. Make sure you get under the berries again. Twist it around back in there. There we go. And we're done.